Each of the past 3 sessions of the General Assembly, we have seen attempts for big municipal solid waste corporations to alter or seek to alter state law in a manner which would lead to eventual private waste management duopoly. Will you fight against changes to our state's law underlining House rule in allowing counties to pass ordinances to direct the flow of waste and maintain recycling programs? This is one of those long questions. Within their own boundaries, otherwise known as flow control.
Well, I remember seeing the ad campaign with Anthony, and so the answer to Anthony is no. Maybe hell no again. We don't want New Jersey's waste. We don't want the rest of the country's waste. For the obvious reason that it's not our job to take that job on. Now, I hate to pick on my opponent, but again, my opponent voted in favor, even after serving on city council for a number of years and theoretically believing in home rule and the importance of having a say-so over what happens in your own backyard. He voted to take away from local government the right to dictate rules to private landfills, for-profit landfills. He would open the gates, open the doors, swing wide the highways, and allow waste, untreated stuff from New Jersey or wherever to be rolled in here to line the pockets of whatever company is running that hole in the ground. If we didn't learn from Laidlaw, the experience in Pinewood, then the second kick of the mule will be worse. We cannot do that. And of course, that's another example of DHEC not quite getting the job done. They required a bond, but they were lobbied into a degree of submission, shall we say. They knocked a few zeros off because the lobbyists said, you know, this thing is, we're going to keep it safe for you. Well, they didn't. And then they went bankrupt. And then they disappeared. And then we got the bill. And the bill is the gift that keeps on giving. Millions of dollars every year, and there's no end in sight. So I will stand directly opposed to any infusion of extra waste of that type, and I would absolutely have a hissy fit if I'm elected. We won't take away from local government the power to control these holes in the ground in our backyards. We cannot do that.